आप लोग मन से देख भी रहे हो इसको?
सिर्फ 5/2।
Yes, it is clear. The maximum value 2D could be the pi. The maximum value up to how much you can extend? You can extend up to pi. So 2D is equal to pi. That means maximum value of D is equal to pi by 2. So this value is 1. V01 max is equal to 4 VDC upon pi. That is the maximum value of fundamental component. This is the maximum value of fundamental component, or in general we can say any nth order harmonic, any other order harmonic divided by fundamental maximum. VO1 maximum is equal to 1 by n sine of nd, right? Any nth order harmonic divided by per unit, it will just give you value of per unit, because the fundamental is maximum and rest of the harmonics are less, that is 1/3, 1/5, so on and so forth. So per unit you can say it is somehow 1 by n sine of nd. In that way you can notice the voltage is a function of sine d. You can put value of D is equal to 0. So sine 0 is 0. Output voltage is 0. You can put value of D is equal to pi by 2. In that case, fundamental component would be 4 VDC upon pi. So you can have control from 0 to 4 VDC upon pi. And you don't require any extra circuit. See the beauty of this technique, that is voltage control within the inverter. Voltage control within the inverter. You don't require any additional circuit. You have to generate the firing pulse in such a way that will give you the variable voltage by changing the firing angle, this alpha. Ultimately, you are changing the width of pulse. Width of pulse can be, the maximum is pi, 2D could be pi, and minimum is 2D is equal to 0. That means width of pulse is D is equal to 0 to pi by 2. Right? In that way, you can change the harmonic, this output voltage of the inverter. Right? In that way, you can change. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Pardon, फिर से बताइए. Yes.
पल्स विड्थ का सर फायरिंग एंगल से कुछ रिलेशन निकाल सकते हैं, कुछ फॉर्मूला?
बिल्कुल है, बिल्कुल है. फायरिंग एंगल से क्यों नहीं रिलेशन है? सपोज आपको you have to fix this. Let us say आपको this 2D you want 60. We have seen that inverter for the student like Ankita who joined just 10 minutes before. Today we have studied how to control the voltage of inverter. There are 3 types of control. The first one is changing the input supply of the inverter. This we can achieve by using a DC source, then followed by the chopper. So you will have variable DC, corresponding you will have variable voltage. You may have AC voltage. By applying AC regulator, you can have variable AC. Now use uncontrolled rectifier and you will have variable voltage. Then the last, you have AC, then you convert it into fixed DC, then you use this chopper. Right? This type of control we can use by changing the input of the inverter. We can change the output voltage of the inverter. The second method was we are controlling directly the output voltage. We are not controlling any input or anything like this. Whatsoever the inverter output voltage we have, we are just putting the one AC regulator. It change the fixed AC to variable AC. So voltage is controlled. Another way we are using the transformer. these two secondaries are sorry, primaries are phase shifted by phi. So the net voltage is V01 plus V02, or in its modulus is given by V01 square plus V02 square plus twice V1 V2 under root of this. So in that way we can control the net output voltage. But all these type of circuit, that reverse power flow is not possible. Not only this, we have to use the bulky transformer. Circuit components are quite high, so many circuits are used. That is why we have derived the last very important article, that is the output voltage control within the inverter. In that case, we don't require any additional circuit. We are just playing with the switching of these devices. There are several methods like single pulse modulation, multiple pulse modulation, selective harmonic elimination technique, and the best way is the sinusoidal pulse width modulation. This is not the best way. In fact, nowadays space vector techniques are also introduced. That is very good technique to have the pure sinusoidal voltage. At the same time, this utilization of this DC voltage is also increased. But that is related to your project or something like that. This is some research area, not related to this power electronics fundamental course, right? So in this case, we have seen that the pulse width is 2D that we have generated by delaying the pulse for S1 by alpha and advancing the pulse for S2 by alpha. And these components, these switching pulses are generated by complementing the pulse of this, the same leg device. S1 complement will be S3 and S2 complement will be S4. So we will have this type of voltage. BN is get cancelled out because of the nature of waveform, which is symmetric in nature, and A and B have calculate. A and B have calculate. We found that fundamental is come out to be 4 dC upon pi sine of d. And this d can be varied from 0 to pi by 2. The maximum value is pi by 2. 2d can be pi, so d could be pi by 2. The maximum is 4 dC by pi. In that way, we can control the output voltage. Right? Ankita, be on time. Right? Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. If you have any doubt, any type of doubt, you can ask me. If you do not have any doubt, we can sign off this meeting. No doubt? Say yes or no at least.
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So this is a sign off for today. We will meet on tomorrow, right? Bye bye. This is end for this
सर
meeting.
यूजर नेम की आईडी किसकी है?
यूजर तो ये दिव्यांशु है. ये अभी तो दिव्यांशु थे, मैंने इनका चेंज भी कर दिया था, ये फिर से यूजर हो गए. दिव्यांशु.
हाँ सर, वो वापस जब दूसरी बार मीटिंग ज्वाइन किए तो उसी टाइम थोड़ा अब हो जाएगा, अब समझ आ गया सर.
समझ गए ना? चलो
कल जब ज्वाइन करेंगे तो हो जाएगा.
ठीक 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 है. नेक्स्ट टाइम जो है इसको थोड़ा ठीक कर लीजिएगा, कंफ्यूजन नहीं रहेगा कुछ है. चलिए. ओके, एंड फॉर टुडे वी विल मीट ऑन tomorrow. Bye bye.